how's it going, everyone? Back here again with some more Modern Warfare 2. Want to talk about obviously some Modern Warfare 2 and some personal things in my life that happened these past 2 months. Nothing really terrible, but I just want to talk about it. But back to Modern Warfare 2. Right now I'm working on marksman rifles. I got all the assault rifles gold. I took a break and I got the Hurricane Gold SMG just to have a little bit of fun before I got into these marksmans, because not really too good with these bolt action rifles, especially if they're like with iron sights. I need a scope with it so I can like at least quick scope or something, because that's how I have fun with them. But just using an iron sight, it gets annoying. Like, you have to hit your shots, or if you don't, you'll get clapped instantly, because everyone's running assault rifles or shotguns. So you miss your shot, it's kind of basically over. But this game right now, this game kind of boring, honestly, because all there really is to work for are these challenges, these gun challenges. Like, there's no player cards, no emblems. Well, you have to buy them, which is kind of stupid. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know why I'm just standing there. Probably got a text or something. But yeah, like a lot of my friends are getting bored with it, which is kind of sad, because I have fun playing with them. But honestly, it's kind of their fault, because they choose to play by themselves and grind camos on their own, which I can't. Like, it's just so boring by yourself. But they play by themselves and then pause, and it sucks the fun out of it, because they're really just going through these like really annoying steps to get to the gold and stuff, because they want Orion, which I don't think I'll be able to get to, because you need to get the Joker to platinum or whatever, and that's hecka annoying. And like, I heard one of the platinum challenges, like, get double kills, like 20 double kills or something. It's like, how are you gonna do that with the Joker? It's literally impossible. But yeah, this game's getting really annoying. And then I don't know if it's the thing you shouldn't talk about, but SBMN, I feel like it's nerfing me really bad. Like, that was dumb, I should have barrel stuffed him. But I don't know if it's nerfing me really bad, but I'm getting a lot of, like, whenever I see a player, I get like this huge lag spike, and it's really annoying. Like, I don't know where it's coming from. Like, I have an Ethernet cable connected to my modem or whatever, so I shouldn't be lagging as bad as I am. Not to mention, like, my internet's not terrible, so I shouldn't get these lag spikes, but I do. And then, like, I seriously, like, no matter what, I can't hear footsteps. Like, I just can't for some reason. So I don't know if it's the SBMM nerfing me for some reason, which is kind of BS, because I'm not even that good. I'm pretty terrible. My KD is like 0.8 or something, but sometimes I'll pop off, so I guess the game's like, oh, you know, he's okay, so let's nerf him for the dummy players. My bad, my phone going off. But yeah, so I don't know what's all that. One of my friends, like, he literally just quit because he got bored yesterday, which is kind of sad, because this is the only game we like literally play together. I have fun with him just because, you know, it's better to play with someone than just playing by yourself. Pause. And it kind of sucks, like, seeing him get bored of it, and you know, I'm over here like trying to have fun, but you know, we all have to do our own thing, so you know, I can't get too mad at him, you know. But I think I'm gonna move on from Modern Warfare 2. Kind of over talking about this game, because it's not much to it. Really good looking game, just terrible player base and terrible mechanics and stuff like that. So I'm gonna move on to some things that happened in my life for these last 2 months. I'll start with like November, Thanksgiving week. I got really sick, but I was throwing a party the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, so I didn't know if I was gonna throw it. I usually don't throw. I never thrown a party before, but I thought it'd be pretty cool because everyone has Thanksgiving off, so you know, we can kick it and have fun before we all have to spend time with our families and stuff. So yeah, it went out. All my good portion of my friends came. Unfortunately, the person I really wanted to come had to spend time with her grandma or something because she came from out of town, so she couldn't make it. I was kind of bummed on that, but it was whatever. The vibes were good there. I was having fun with my friends. I was seeing some old coworkers that don't work with me anymore, and some coworkers that I work with today. And we all had a pretty good time, or I hope they did. I had a good time. And yeah, we were just enjoying ourselves, just vibing out to the music I was playing. And yeah, it was overall a really good time. But I was like upbeat for like that whole month. I was upbeat, and then I like probably like 4 days ago, I was grouped up with all my coworkers in the break room, and then one of them was saying they're putting their 2 weeks in, and then that spiraled into everyone being like, yeah, I want to quit so bad, yeah, this job sucks. And honestly, that made me sad because yeah, like I'll admit the job does suck, but honestly the only thing that makes it worth it is like the people you encounter there, like my coworkers. Like they really make that job special to me, because other than that I'm just mindlessly working like a zombie or like a slave, which kind of sucks, but whatever, you know, we all have to grind to get what we want, you know, nothing comes easy. But yeah, that really bummed me out, and I was just mopey the whole day. But then that same day, one of my coworkers came up to me and she was just saying, oh, there's a concert tonight with all these old like rock bands, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, I kind of like some of the people that are playing. And she was out of the blue, she's just like, dang, would you want to go with me? And I was like, you know what, I'm down, like why not. I haven't been to a concert in over 10 years, so it was pretty exciting to me. So I was just super down to go. And yeah, she said she was gonna cop the tickets. At first she said the tickets were gonna be like $200, and then I kind of was like, dang, I'm not trying to spend $200 on a concert that I don't even really listen to the artist anymore. But you know what, I was like, whatever, I already said yes, so I kind of have no choice. And then later on in the day, one of the bands dropped out, I guess. The Yeah is a really girly band that one of my girl cousins put me on, which they're really good, really poppy, sound good. But anyways, went out through the day. After working my 8-hour shift, I finished that up, and then I went home. Actually, I went to go get a Pennington, and then I went home. And it was funny because all my family was there, my mother, my father, my brother, my sister, and my niece. And I wanted to spend more time with them, but I had to go to the concert, so I literally had like 30 minutes to like converse with them and stuff. But whatever, it's like I had a good time with them for a little bit. And then I hopped in the shower to get fresh, and yeah, I got ready, put on my Smashing Pumpkins tee, even though they weren't playing, but you know, I feel like they fit the criteria since they're like kind of a rock band. And yeah, and then we started heading. She picked me up. We just started talking about random bands and other stuff. And then as we got there, they're selling beers and food outside, so I was like, hey, you think I should just cop a beer here? And she was like, yeah, you probably should, because the beers inside are super expensive, or the drinks inside are super expensive. I copped this tall can like probably like a quarter into the show, and it was like $17, and I was like, what the heck. But anyway, I chugged those 2 beers because he opened them like right away, which kind of sucked. I was trying to sneak one in, so I chugged them down really fast. And then after that, like, I was super excited, but then my excitement turned to anxiety because I've never been to like a concert in like 10 years. So this is gonna be like my first one in a while. And I just got super like anxious because there's gonna be so many people there. But she reassured me and calmed me down. She was telling me like, oh, don't let the anxiety mess you up, man. Like, we're gonna have a good time and listen to these good bands. And you know, that honestly like that honestly calmed me down. I felt better after that. And we went in, and Wet Leg was playing. I don't know, I don't really listen to them, or I've never heard of them before, but they put on a good show. my friend who took me actually was really excited to see them, so I was hyped for her that she got to see her band. And yeah, we listened to them, pretty good. Then this other band called the Interrupters came in. They were pretty good, just a rock band. And then this guy named Mansler or something like that came in. He was pretty good too. He was I don't know, he put on this like rock star persona. He was wearing these baggy leather pants with like bedazzled stuff on them, and I was like, dang. And he was wearing this really tight tank top t-shirt, and I was like, this guy looks kind of sick. Like, I was messing with his fit. He kind of looked like what Cardi looks right now, like all vampired out. So I was vibing with it, and his songs weren't too bad, so it was pretty cool. And then after that, this guy named Youngblood came on, which I don't really know of. I've never heard of him, but he was playing really weird music up until like the last song he played, and I really messed with that song, honestly. The music video or studio version sounds really poppy, but when he played it live, it sounded like a genuine rock song, so it was pretty dope. I was really messing with that. But yeah, I had a good time. And then after that, I started freaking out because Jimmy Eats World came out. I thought he was low-key gonna pull out or something, pause, but he came out and he played my two favorite songs that I wanted him to play, and I was just freaking out. I actually posted it on my YouTube, Jimmy Eats World, it's a movie or whatever. And you can actually hear my verbal excitement in the video. Like, you can hear me very subtly say something. If you watch that video, let me know if you catch it. It's pretty funny. I at least I think it's funny. But but yeah, he came out. It's pretty good. I really like, honestly, like after Young Blood, like I needed to take a piss so bad, but I held it in because I wanted to listen to Jimmy Eats World and Social D. So I just stuck it out like a trooper. But then the Social D came on. They played Ball and Chain and Ring of Fire. Those are the only songs I know. So I no scoped this guy pretty sick. It was a assist for some reason, but yeah, they came on, put on a good show. And then when they got off, the Black Keys came on, but I had to piss so bad. I was like on the verge of pissing myself, so I had to leave. I went into the restroom, took a couple blinks, and then I came back. And then on my way back, I was like struggling to get back to my friend because the crowd was already pushing up. So I made a slow effort to make it back, but I made it back to her. And you know, we started vibing out to the Black Keys. But on my way to her, this guy was being kind of a jerk. He was clapping and he put his like elbows on me, and then he started like pushing me and stuff. And then I turned around and I was like, dude, what the heck? And then he was all like, dude, you're in my way, you're like right in front of me, bro, excuse me. And I was like, alright man, you don't have to do all that. And then he was like, I said excuse me. And I was like, alright, whatever. I was low-key about to get down with him there and then, but I didn't want to get kicked out because, you know, we're in the midst of the Black Keys, and like that's who we kind of went to see, so I didn't want to like ruin it for my friend. So I was just like, whatever's. And then I eventually like pushed up to her, and other than that guy, the crowd was very polite, so they let me squeeze on by. I should have been a barrel stuff, that was so dumb. But anyways, yeah, they let me squeeze on by and get back to her, and we were just vibing out to the Black Keys. They put on a good show. I didn't record them because I was vibing out too hard. And then after is Imagine Dragons came in, and I don't really rock with them, but they put on a really good show, honestly. They played some songs, some like really popular like TikTok songs, and like everyone was like messing with it. This is an L. Look, I tried to examine my weapon, got clapped. But yeah, they were playing some TikTok songs, and everyone was like going crazy nuts for that. And I was just there like, oh, that's cool, I guess. But yeah, and then we listened to like 3 songs, and then we headed out because we don't really mess with the Imagine Dragons like that. And we went to the merch section and bought a couple shirts. She bought like a Wet Leg shirt, and which is pretty cool, but I don't listen to Wet Leg, so you know, I got my own thing. I got this t-shirt that had all the bands playing. Look at this guy, freaking L right here. But yeah, I got a shirt that has all the bands that played that night, and it's pretty cool, memento, I guess. And then after that, we drove home, just talking about how sick the show went. Um, it was a pretty good time. Really got me out of my rut because I was pretty down for some reason. And then for some reason, like the next like yesterday actually, I went to have dinner with my family, and I was still a little bit down. I was just and I get in this mood where like people tell me stuff and I just ignore them, or like I don't want to listen to them, or they ask me a question that I already answered before and I just straight up ignore them, not even give them the time of day basically. And I don't know why I get like that. It's kind of weird, but yeah. And then I showed him videos of my concert, and it was pretty cool. And then I showed my mom that Jimmy Eats World played that one Christmas song that it was like here you go. That song for a Christmas song, oh my gosh, that went super hard. Like I was like, what the heck? Like I was losing my mind at the concert of how good that sounded, which is pretty crazy because it's like just a random Christmas song, but like the way he played it was just like amazing. I was going crazy in the when he came on, like I was jumping, like just rocking out, bro. It was like so sick. It was such a good time. Really brought me out of reality, honestly, to my mundane life where I'm just working or like going to school. Right now I'm taking a break from school because it's winter time, so I don't have to worry about it till spring, which that's gonna suck, but you know, you gotta grind for what you want. And really want to get out of the job I'm currently on, which I mean at the same time I don't, because there's so many cool people that work with me. But you know, you just gotta eventually move on with your life. At some point, you'll get to a point in life where there's different crossroads, and you just gotta choose the right one. But anyways, I hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you in the next video, hopefully, and goodbye.